The T20 World Cup is underway in the UAE. We've had some exciting matches, but all the talk is about stuff happening outside the ground. The politics, the activism, the gestures. The latest controversy is brewing in the South African team. At the center of events is one player, wicketkeeper batsman Quinton de Kock. Most of you probably know him. He's a flamboyant batsman and an important part of the South African team. But on Tuesday, he did not take the field. He was fit, he was hungry, but he did not play. And now we know why. Hours before the match on Tuesday, the South African Cricket Board released an order. What did it say? All players must take the knee to support Black Lives Matter. It wasn't a request, it was an order. You had to take the knee or you had to sit out. De Kock decided to sit out. South Africa went on to beat the West Indies, but more than happiness, there was confusion among the fans. Was Quinton de Kock being racist, or was he taking a personal stand? Now, this is a very sensitive issue in South Africa. This is a country that has struggled for years under apartheid. And cricket was one of the biggest casualties. For 21 years, South Africa was absent from international cricket. Nobody is questioning this history. But does it mean that every South African cricketer must take the knee? Does it make them racist if they don't? Until a few months back, the cricket board had a different policy. Players had multiple options. They could take the knee or raise their hands or stand in attention. But the World Cup, you see, is a global tournament. So many teams have decided to take the knee as part of their messaging, including Australia, West Indies, even India. I'm sure you saw the pictures on Sunday. The whole Indian cricket team took the knee. It was all kinds of bizarre. 3 days on, social media still can't figure out why the Indian team did it. Well, neither can we. Team orders, says Virat Kohli. But South Africa did not have this policy, not until Tuesday. So when the board sprung it on Quinton de Kock, he chose not to do it. What's the team saying about all of this? Well, they were taken aback, but they respect his choice, they say.
I think obviously as a team, we obviously surprised and taken aback by the news. Obviously, Quinton is a big player for the team. In saying that, Quinton is an adult. He's a man in his own shoes. We respect his decision. We respect his convictions, and I know that he'll be standing behind whatever decision that he's taken.
South Africa's cricket board has in fact taken notice of de Kock's decision. They're awaiting more feedback from the team management. Until then, all players will have to take the knee, which means no Quinton de Kock. Does he have a reason for not taking the knee? Well, he does, but he doesn't want to reveal it. During a tour of West Indies, Quinton de Kock had this to say, and I'm quoting from what he said: "My reason, I'll keep it to myself. It's my own personal opinion. It's everyone's decision. No one's forced to do anything, not in life." Well, that's fair enough. De Kock is paid to play cricket. He's in the UAE to play cricket. Whether he wants to take the knee or not is his choice. It doesn't make him racist. It doesn't make him the villain. It makes him a human being with his own opinion. Since when is that a bad thing? I understand what the South African Cricket Board is trying to do here. They represent a country with a horrible racial history. So they want to project a united front. But symbols do not defeat racism, actions do. South Africa was reinstated to cricket in 1991. For the next 30 years, they did not have a single black captain. Think about that. 76% of South Africa's population is black, yet very few of them made it to the cricket team. That is racism. Lack of opportunities and resources, that is racism. It was only in March this year that South Africa got its first black captain, Temba Bavuma, the man you just heard speak. Cricket South Africa must focus on these issues. It must take concrete steps to address systemic racism. We're not saying that symbols are pointless. By all means, take a knee or raise your fist. But it should be a personal choice. It should come from an individual's heart. If you're ordered to do it, what purpose does it serve? You're violating a person's choice and also reducing this gesture to something mechanical. People who know Quinton de Kock have come out in his support. They say he's not racist. He does support Black Lives Matter. What he doesn't support is this cricketing bureaucracy, basically being told what to do. As a society, we must learn to accept these differences. Cricket has a history of being a great unifier. It can be a force of good, but not if you force players to do something. Let them take a knee, let them raise their fist, or let them just stand in silence, because tokenism does not define you. So here's our message to the South African Cricket Board. Put Quinton de Kock on the field. Let him do what he does best. Entertain us with his great batting, of course, not against India. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.